Hi, I'm John Stevenson, author of the Little Book of Commodity Investing by John Wiley & Sons. You know, when I last went to the grocery, I was very surprised at the price. Everything seems to be moving higher. To feed my family, it just seems to cost more and more all the time. I don't know if you've noticed, but the price of beef has been moving sharply higher. In fact, it's at an all-time record, over $1 a pound. It hasn't been this way for years. The farmers in America have been cutting back on production. They've been hammered by the financial crisis, just like you and I have. And banks aren't in a lending mood. They're just not lending to farmers these days. And that's crimping our ability to respond as a nation. But luckily, demand, it continues to grow. And this is going to be a good news story ultimately for farmers and for cattle farmers in particular. Coffee is at a 13-year high. Sugar is skyrocketing. You're going to get a high not just from eating sugar, but from investing in sugar. Orange juice moving higher, and wheat, helped by Vladimir Putin banning Russian exports of wheat. This has hammered the people in Egypt, who are very dependent on Russian wheat exports to feed their nation. And floods in Pakistan, floods in China, poor crops in Canada, and a weak harvest in Canada, all impacting agricultural commodities. The fact of the matter is, you can't get by without eating. Eating simply is not optional. And what that means is agricultural prices have nowhere to go but higher. All of these things are impacted. The reason that BHP Billiton, the world's largest mining company, is so interested in bidding for and hopefully acquiring Potash Corporation of Saskatchewan in a $40 billion transaction is because they see fertilizer as one of the key ways to feed people around the world. And it's a crop and a nutrient that can't be done without. Fertilizer just matters, and fertilization of fields is crucial if we're going to supply the world's needs. By 2050, we're expected to need double the amount of beef that we currently produce on this planet. And that's for a population that's going from 7 billion people to 9 billion in the next 40 years. Grain supplies will have to go up 50 times. Just to produce 1 pound of beef takes 11 pounds of grain and 90 gallons of water. Beef, chicken, and pork are incredibly grain and water intensive. This is a bull market that has room to run. If you want to find out more about these and other commodities, please look for the Little Book of Commodity Investing, John Wiley & Sons, in bookstores near you. Thank you.